are back with Mass Effect 2.
Hi.
I'm knocking the table already. Yeah, I did some Resident Evil yesterday, so there wasn't any Mass Effect. But did actually have a guy jump in and talk with us quite a bit, which was nice. So yeah, we're back. We're not doing anything like the Reaper IFF today, because that's probably a bit too far down the line. You'll see the bottom right, I have been mining a lot of stuff because it's tedious and I don't want to show it on stream, so we're going to go through and just use those upgrade points now.
You shut the window, by the way. I didn't.
I did, yes.
So we don't want our neighbour screaming.
Yeah, our neighbour's in labour, so.
Yeah. Bless her. Especially in this heat.
Oh god, it would suck in this heat. Let's just do a quick rounds of all the people because we haven't spoken to them.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Okay.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now? No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves. Tools for Reapers. Protheans dead. Collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
What is it about the Collector's modifications that bothers you so much?
Disrupts socio-technological balance. All scientific advancement due to intelligence overcoming, compensating for limitations. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. Limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates. Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Solarians. Disastrous. Our fault.
He gets like really worked up about this stuff, doesn't he?
Yeah.
You blame the Solarians for what the Krogan did?
Yes, like giving nuclear weapons to cavemen. Krogan unprepared for spaceflight, technological advance. Krogan could have evolved alone, worked out aggression, been ready to use new tech responsibly. Instead, Solarians came, disrupted Krogan culture, used Krogan as blunt instrument against Rachni. Short-sighted.
I love the camera didn't follow him. He's just like, okay, bye, Morden.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Morden.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
Thanks for diverting to the Gurns back, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. Maybe not the best way to learn about the relatives, but I'm glad it's done. What do you need?
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
I hope not.
I thought you weren't going to talk to him anymore.
I just wanted to double check. But I think that's everything for him now. Got no messages. Anything from Callie?
How may I help you?
Is there anything I should know?
Anything else?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
So right. Morden's loyalty mission's done. Garrus's loyalty mission's done. Jacob's loyalty mission's done. Still got Miranda's, Jack's.
You've done someone else.
Oh, we've done Grunts
you've
as well.
done Grunts, yeah. I was going to say there was another one.
So there's still Miranda, Jack, Thane,
Kasumi,
Zaid,
Samara.
and Samara. So there's no real point in talking to the rest of them.
And Tali.
Oh, and Talia.
You forgot her again.
This is I wish I could just remove this stuff, because like there's literally a place there that I couldn't see. There's also a place here that I couldn't see. Let's
Do the one where it's got the most things on it.
well, that's Ilium, but one of them's the DLC that we don't want to do.
Oh, okay. What's the next one? Citadel.
The Citadel, yeah, but they're in two separate areas. One's on the Citadel, one's in a different cluster. I was gonna just go help Zaid just to get the madman out of the way. I was wondering why I couldn't feel it on my back, and it's just not very cold. To be fair, I didn't put these ones in the.
No, you're just in the.
They were just in the fridge, which isn't that good. The mouse is in the way. Let's get that out of the way. To Zaid's mission. Yeah.
Where's the mic in picking up?
Because I'm good at gating things, so you've got no choice but to listen to. Right, so what's he got? He's got something for barrier. Garrus or Mordin?
I'd say Garrus.
The bro.
Because you took Mordin onto grunts, didn't you? So.
Yeah, true. Just do the Warlord, game damage. I'm not upgrading that because I know that's the better one.
What, the grenade?
The grenade, that grenade is probably one of the best grenades in the game. Zaid, you can have the Matok and the Incissor, because Garrus has the other two.
I'm guessing Garrus hasn't got any points to...
Nah. Just a second, guys, sorry.
Communications. Stay tight and look out for ambushes.
Just sharing.
While you're sharing, I'm just going to put these back, because I don't need them anymore.
Cool, that's that shared. I just need to...
Got Ryan watching.
Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so we'll have the Inferno on there. Armor piercing on here.
These still feel really smooth from when I filed them last week.
Fair enough. That's
Look how long that one is.
the.
What? Not like it.
I don't really care for nails, do I? You know that.
Switch up.
Here's the issue. I wish they'd just automatically equip their like respective ammos rather than having me tell them to do it.
Yeah.
Squad Bravo, a shuttle landed near your location. Check it out.
Here we go. Keep close.
Trying to like get myself just ever so slightly away. There we go. That's just not quite. I've tightened it all too much.
Shot in the back and left to rot. That's definitely Vito's style. Let's push ahead.
Hijack! Missed.
You gotta punch them, not shoot them.
Command to Bravo, take a position. Likely these people are not runaways.
Oh, no, come on. Oh, I can't punch it, so. There we go. The noise it makes.
Report to base. Armed intruders incoming at the southern checkpoint.
Lock and load.
Oh, hey.
So, what is this mission again? I can't remember the story.
This is Zaid's mission. Basically, Zaid tells us that Vito, one of the leaders of the Blue Suns, has taken over this place and is using the people here for slave labour. That's how he gets us involved. But there's more to it.
And stay down.
Yeah, so he's basically just after revenge against Vito. He doesn't give a shit that this place has been taken over and is being used for slave labour. He doesn't care. He just wants Vito. From what I remember, I'm guessing some of the scars he's got are because of Vito. Just so people are aware, I've changed a few of my alert notifications. So if you haven't followed and you like Star Wars memes, you'll be able to see one if you follow. And then there's an old school Vine meme for donations to the charity.
This is Commander Santiago. If any of you retreat while the intruders are still alive, I'll kill you myself. Now get the hell back out there.
Vito. Sounds like he hasn't changed.
I get the feeling you have a past with this, Vito.
I knew he was a sadistic bastard back when we started the Blue Suns. The Suns only got meaner after he staged his little coup 20 years ago. So yeah, we have a past.
Why didn't anyone tell me you founded the Blue Suns?
Because it's not common knowledge. Vito wiped me out of the records. He ran the books, I led the men. Worked real well for a while. Then Vito decided to start hiring Batarians. Cheaper labor, he said. Goddamn terrorists, I said.
Goddamn. Not goddamn. Goddamn.
20 years is a long time to hold a grudge.
A grudge? Vito turned my men against me. He paid 6 of them to restrain me while he put a gun to my head and pulled the trigger. For 20 years I've seen that bastard every time I closed my eyes. Every time I sighted down on a target. Every time I heard a gunshot. Don't you call that a goddamn grudge?
You survived a gunshot to the head?
Yeah. And you survived your ship getting disintegrated. A stubborn enough person can survive just about anything. Rage is a hell of an anesthetic.
We better get moving.
squad's mess at the gatehouse. Now!
They know we're here. Bring it on, you son of a...
Just felt like the guys speaking were a little quiet for some reason.
Squad Charlie, Delta, mass at the gatehouse.
Zaid Masani, you finally tracked me down.
Vito.
Don't be stupid, Zaid. I have a whole company of bloodthirsty bastards behind me, ready to kill or be killed on my command. Actually, take your shot. Give my men a reason to put you down like the mad dog you are. Again. What was that? Gone nearsighted, old friend.
Burn, you son of a bitch.
He's took a note out of my book against that Krogan.
Masani.
What the hell are you doing?
Wilhelm scream.
What's that?
The scream, them, the Wilhelm scream.
We don't sacrifice lives for the sake of the mission. There's always a better way.
Like what? Wandering out in the jungle for hours looking for another way in. You want to waste time out here? Go ahead. I'm gonna kill Vito.
You're endangering lives and the mission for your own selfish revenge.
You really want to do this, Shepard?
I ought to knock you the hell out. Thanks to you, we have a burning refinery to save.
Let these people burn. Vito dies, whatever the cost.
Try it.
Kill them!
Can't get a lock!
Hostiles!
Obviously, if you go the Paragon route, you get to kill Vito. No, sorry, not the Paragon route, the Renegade route, you get to kill Vito. We're obviously not doing that, because we're not letting people burn all for one man's revenge.
Yeah.
Help! We're trapped! We can't get to the gas valves to shut them off! The whole place is gonna blow!
No time. Vito's probably halfway to the shuttle docks by now.
You're willing to watch these people die?
Damn right I am. We stop to help these people and Vito gets away. And if he gets away, I'm blaming you.
We're here to free these people. We're going in.
I knew this was a mistake. If we're gonna do this, we'd better get to it.
I think we have to do a Paragon check to have him continue with us.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping I'm gonna be able to do that Paragon check. Let's check. I'm pretty high up.
Yeah. So hopefully.
Calm down, game. Bypass. Oh god. I forgot how many explosions there are in this one. Oh wow. That's a very long body. Like,
yeah.
very long. And another one.
Supermodels, maybe.
What's that?
Supermodels, maybe.
Yeah. Calm down. There's something there. I know they need saving, but my my stuff I collect comes first.
This should come in handy.
They're alive. That's the way I need to go, so what's back here? I'm guessing that's just a different way you'd come in this way. Ooh,
This might be
I remember
useful.
this. Flamethrower.
Open fire!
I still don't think it counts towards...
Enemies! Watch out!
Oh, it does. I was worried it wouldn't count towards my heavy weapons stuff,
Yeah. It does.
but it does. So I've got the achievement for that now. Although, not that it matters on a PC game. So, I'm going to go back to the nuke launcher. I'm not going to go back to the nuke launcher, it's too bloody big on my back. Let's just go with a standard rocket launcher, we've not used that. I now need to make sure these guys are using the correct weapons.
First person to bring me Masani's head gets something special in there.
Various industrial bits.
And you still don't have a chance. I took your blue sons. I took your life. Take a knee now, Zahid, and maybe I'll forget this ever happened.
Can't target.
Let that loser die, Shepard. You can walk out of here alive.
I can walk out of here alive with or without him.
Watch out! Guns! Never should have come here, Zahid. Did you forget who you were dealing with? Get ready, Zahid. Here it is.
Oh, you little prick. Oh, this is problematic.
That really sounds like the Minecraft
The
character
Minecraft-
when
ooh.
it gets... Yeah, you know what I mean.
Oh my god, the flames! The flames! Run away! Do I have any rockets? Oh, I do, I have 8.
One less to worry about.
This isn't really a very good rocket launcher. Wow, they keep dying.
Who? Garrison or Saeed?
Yeah. Probably doesn't help that that thing is going around.
Shoot it! Bring it down on top of him!
Sound like Tarzan there.
Yeah. Okay, that was very
I thought there was
dramatic.
someone laughing.
That was probably the most dramatic death
Yeah.
I've ever heard.
Understood.
After you.
Not this time, Saeed, you son of a bitch. See you in another 20 years.
Good as shoot.
He shot the guy. He killed the guy sat next to Vito, and Vito's face was just.
You just cost me 20 years of my life. Ah, son of a bitch. Oh,
Zaid, you alright?
the hell do you care? I'm fine. Now come on, get me out of this shithole.
I'm not sure I need a man like you on my ship.
If you didn't need me, Cerberus wouldn't have paid my fee. I'll do what I was paid to do. Nothing more, nothing less. Now stop screwing around. Let's go.
Shit.
You can't do it.
You're a madman, Zaid. But I need a certain amount of crazy if I'm gonna stop the Reapers.
You could have figured that out before you let Vito get away. Let's get the hell out of here.
That's really annoying. How much
Just
would I need?
Is that it for the mission then?
Yeah, that's it.
He just got away.
Yeah. The issue is, I don't know if that's going to help his...
Loyalty.
If he doesn't get his loyalty... He's not got his loyalty. I'm going to have to reload and do that mission later.
You need the power on.
Yeah.
If they're not loyal, that means they die, don't
If they're not loyal, the chance of they die, yeah, they just die pretty much. So we're just gonna have to reload. Luckily, obviously, that was the first mission we did. So
Yeah. Well, I mean, Paragon, I think you was up to nearly 3/4.
nearly 3/4. I've got a feel I need to be above that 3/4 mark. Let's just get these upgrades that I missed. We'll just quickly skip through these conversations.
Shepard.
Have you got a
Yes.
minute to talk?
Hey, getting off track. Discovery. Bait. Mental
Oh,
capacity.
you just got
almost
to do all
gone.
these again.
No.
Yeah, I'm just making
Culture
sure.
Closer to hot. Works other way too. Advancement before. Instead, Solarians can. Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
Literally just wanted to do that just to make sure I've got it.
Yeah. Well, his was the only one, wasn't it?
Yeah, Jacob didn't talk. That's annoyed me, that, as I'm just basically having to redo this shit. Let's do,
Why don't you finish off Omega? Because you're at 95%.
no, because that's not as it... The 95% isn't the missions. The percentage is based off of the planets that I've been to in that, that
okay.
area. What I'm thinking of doing, actually, is probably do these Firewalker missions, because they're quick tidbits that I should be able to get some Paragon out of.
Yeah.
Try and do more like side stuff first,
Yeah.
so that I can try and build a bit of Paragon rating.
Yeah.
I have detected an anomaly.
Oh, there's some good stuff there, was it? No.
Probe away.
I fucking hate that mining thing. After playing through this game like I think 8 times around on Xbox 360. My fucking god, that is tedious mining after doing that for so long. Take Tali and we'll take Garrus. Tali, is Energy Rain any good? No. Let's just get that maxed out. Provides the ultimate in shield strength and maintains it for a very long hack duration. Yeah, no, just improved AI hacking. Garrus can't get anything yet. Tali. Yes, Tali, you can use the Geth plasma shotgun even though I'm not allowed to use it.
Warning.
It's too easy.
Exposure to extreme temperatures may degrade engine performance. Mission objectives located. Atmospheric data acquired. Engine temperature stabilizing.
I mean, there is one thing I'll give Andromeda, like, even if it isn't that good at all, they definitely nailed the vehicle.
Yeah, you said that, didn't you?
Extraction complete.
Everything else in it is pretty damn trash. Well, the movement's good though. Like the combat movement stuff, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, it's just not good.
Temperature falling. Extraction complete.
I definitely think out of the 3, this one's probably got the best story.
Engine temperature
Yeah.
falling.
It definitely feels like it's a lot longer, it's a lot meatier. in
Well,
number
that's
one.
also probably due to all the DLC that we've got as well, because this is DLC. Kasumi and Zeed is DLC. Overlord's going to be DLC. Shadow Broker is DLC. There is a lot of DLC.
Warning. Engine temperature below recommended parameters.
Yeah, I just think
Extraction complete.
the like suicide mission, we're probably not going to make it back kind of premise works.
Extraction complete.
Wow, that is very strong smelling nail varnish you're using.
Extraction complete. Extraction.
I was hoping this would give me some like conversation stuff to do, but I don't
What with
think.
the characters?
Yeah, but it doesn't look like it will.
Warning. Engine temperature below recommended parameters.
Yeah, sure. Come on.
Extraction complete.
That should do it.
Yeah, that didn't give me any Paragon whatsoever.
Ah,
Did I find any side missions? I'm sure I did.
you said you did earlier.
Yeah. I'm sure there's one to like investigate a crash site or something. Let's look. Project Overlord's a DLC that I'd prefer to just do all in one go. Save crashing ship. Saving a ship seems like it would help with Paragon. I wonder how long it's been breaking for. To the boy Garrus. And Miguel Tally.
Warning. Collision with the planet's surface is imminent.
This actually.
I am transmitting a countdown to advise you of the time remaining until impact.
What did he just do? Kill us?
He just outright shot that guy who was on his knees. Well. Yellow alert. Moving the ship to yellow alert. While we have seen no signs of trouble, I'm not sure we won't run into Geth this far out. Best prepare for everything. Terrible idea to go out this far. "100 crates of military-grade weaponry. The Geth are attacking. We're ill-equipped to attack. With the last entry in this log, given the severity of the Geth attack, I've ordered all hands to evacuate and head toward the colony." Fair enough. He basically used his authorization to scuttle the ship.
Yeah.
To try and stop the Geth from getting the military hardware.
Yeah.
The what? Sorry, the
one channel.
I'm not sure what you mean there, Wayne. On chat wall. Wait a minute. I know. It's Wayne.
I know it's.
I've only just realised it's Wayne because I'm so used to reading like usernames differently. Sorry about that. I only just realised it was Wayne. How you doing, Wayne?
It's not on, is it? Right, Wayne. Really? I knew you.
Navigation offline, life support failing, engine status disabled. Okay. Yeah, look, I've been reading names differently in my chat because you just kind of do that because of some of the weird stuff you have to read. There was one guy who followed us who was literally called, let's try and find him in the event. Just 1 second, let's see if I can find his name.
What is it? Big back clock.
I'll just find him for us now. Yeah, there was one guy we found who was literally called "I have a big back clock," but obviously when I first read it, I read something entirely different.
Can't get a lock.
Concussive shot ready.
Do you fucking mind? Jesus Christ. Tali's down. Oh my god, fuck off. Tali, wake up. The thing is, it's not even like she can blame it on having bad armor.
It's not like the first game.
Yeah. Right, I genuinely don't actually know how to get over to this next bit. Oh, we're not doing bad. Just quarantine life, as it always is. But yeah, we're doing all right. How about you guys? you still working, or are you on furlough? Yeah, you can't jump in this game. That's in the next one, annoyingly.
Never saw me coming.
Start this bloody engine back up. Oh, let's back out of that because I messed up. Ah, fair enough. So, you're pretty much just helping out in like a different area of your work, I'm guessing then. I've been stuck furloughed, so.
That should do it.
Oh great, we didn't get any Paragon for that. Goddamn game.
Did you save the ship though?
Yeah, we saved the ship. No Paragon rating for it. How's Kerry? Is she working as well, I'm guessing? Right, Tali, let's investigate the dig site. Might be dealing with humans and might be able to actually, you know, get something out of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of people like that. If I was still at my old job, I'd have been working from home as well. Taking the boys.
Your bros.
The boys. This guy's just out for a cigarette, sees a shuttle landing, it's like, oh, nope, run away. I kind of wish I had Jackbox on my PC so I could like get people involved in playing Jackbox.
Yeah. Something you could look at.
It's a bit expensive at the minute.
Yeah, I suppose it's probably quite a demand for it.
Switch up.
Next. Killed that one. Clean hit.
Yeah. Let's face it, everyone's just daytime drinking at home at the minute.
Can't get a lock.
Although I do think they're alleviating the school kind of stuff a bit too soon. Mate, you could get involved. Probably get me banned from Twitch if you was involved.
Yeah, to check our eyesight.
Second. I've missed what you've been saying, sorry. Yeah. Well, no, it was a 260-mile trip to Durham, but then just because we thought our eyesight is slightly bad, we'll do the 30-mile drive to the castle, just to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's an absolute fucking plebeian. I understand this is not an easy situation to deal with, but this government has been fucking terrible with it at times. Request for aid. Huh. Who have we just had to reset a mission for? He's obviously getting his hands dirty everywhere else as well. for medical reasons. Definitely.
Overloading their nervous system. Next.
How did he survive? It's the commander now.
Engaging hostiles! Going to cover!
It's out of your control if someone jumps in. They have complete access. Just say you don't have auto-locking doors.
I accidentally fell into your car.
Scope and drop!
It's not my fault. I couldn't see them. I'm sorry, officer. I didn't know I couldn't do that.
Hello there.
Hello there. It worked. I spent ages making sure that follow thing worked, and it works. Thank you. Thanks, Wayne. You kind of tested it.
You've made his day, Wayne. You really have.
The other one's one that I'm definitely not going to see anytime soon, because I basically did a meme response for the for like donations as well. These aren't my friends you're looking for. You don't know that reference, do you? It's a Star Wars reference. It said, "These aren't the droids you're looking for."
Star Wars.
What is it with Shepard and having random Prothean visions forced into her skull? Like, okay. Was that
No
meant to lead
Paragon.
to something? And they got
No
no Paragon as well. God damn it.
I think you got to do someone else's mission. I think to get some. Why don't you do Miranda's? Hers should, because she's like a base character.
Oh, Miranda's a shit show.
Yeah.
Although there is a funny oh my god moment in it. So, has anything happened?
Is there anything I
You
should
have
know?
unread.
I have unread
anything else,
messages.
That'll be
Commander?
all.
I'll be here if you need it. Commander, you've received a new message.
You've
in
already
the
told me,
private
shut up.
terminal.
Blue Sun's activity, okay. Thanks for the broken arrow. Prothean technology, uncover arrows. Knowing your interest in Prothean technology, I'll be happy to deliver most of it into your hands, keeping less than half for myself. As a veteran, I cannot engage in council official activities. But if you transfer 20,000 credits required to me, this exchange could be made in your name. Good job. Yep. Spam mail. Spam mail. Huh. Yeah, so this is where we find out they're bioengineered, which we found out anyway.
Mhm.
Oh, that's the girl that was poisoned. Jacob's dad.
Yep.
Stream one the wife knows. What, a meme or a game?
Wait, I do know the hello there.
You know the hello there
I do
meme?
know it. I just haven't watched Star Wars.
No. We need to rectify that at some point.
They couldn't care for it, I'm afraid.
Alright, let's go. We can't talk to Liara though, because I don't want to risk starting the Shadow Broker DLC at any time soon.
So which one? Oh, so you're doing Miranda's?
Yeah.
I just thought, because like she's a character that you start with.
Yeah, she is a base character.
You should be able, if you have to do a Paragon thing.
I should be
You should be able to, because it'll be lower. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Wayne, you're there, aren't you? So you get to pick. You either get her in her booty suit, which really shows off her booty, or battle suit. I'll let you pick.
Is where Wayne's gone. Who that one is?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Battle suit. Okay. Squad damage. What does he have? Incinerate, Cryoblast, so give her Warp. I'm married. The Temptress can stay away.
Why do you think I'm watching the stream? Or this game?
Making sure I'm not watching any of the other stuff. Even though my favourite fictional character is in this game.
And he fucks her.
Pardon?
And your character fucks her.
Yep.
Ilium is the gateway to the Traverse, but is that gate open too wide? Investment think tanks are noting concerns that new technological...
You have to give the Asari credit. Ilium is a cultural marvel. Humanity can learn a lot from their ingenuity.
Pardon me, I'm on a call.
Okay. All the stupid, like, costume mods that are for Jill Valentine in Resident Evil 3 keep popping up in my,
YouTube.
In my YouTube, like, suggested videos. And it's hilarious, like, the amount of detail they go into for it.
This should come in handy.
I need minimal heat increase. And speed. I have extremely high performance requirements.
Or is that the biotic god?
No. Biotic god's not here. He's gone. Which makes me sad. The biotic god was amazing.
We'll figure something out. It's okay, I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello, can I help you with something?
I need you to let that slave go. Now.
We prefer the term indentured servant. And I know that Batarian slavers have made humans understandably prejudiced against slavery. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Ilium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
Okay.
If slavery's legal, then why are you trying to sell the Quarian?
I don't keep service contracts myself. I'm a contract broker. I assumed Synthetic Insights would jump at the chance for a skilled AI tech, but they won't even make me an offer.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
Will that give me some Paragon? I have 2 Paragon.
Can I help you with something?
How'd you
I'd
like to
more
get
Paragon,
your hands on an
please.
expert Quarian AI programmer?
If you'd like to submit a resume, Wait. Is this that slave? Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
It sounds like Synthetic Insights is worried about its reputation. Hiring this Quarian would help.
Buying a slave helps our reputation. How exactly do you figure?
Purchase the contract, minus the fee for early emancipation, then free the Quarian and garnish wages for reimbursement.
Interesting. We look good for hiring a Quarian, and we can say that we freed slaves out of the goodness of our hearts. All right, I'll run up a contract. The board might wet its pants, but we could use the good publicity. This Quarian...
Shepard out here, you know, outreach programs and the Terminus systems.
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract. I cannot thank you enough.
I'm happy to help.
Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
Wait, what? Trouble? Oh, sweet. This was the exactly the person I was looking for, and I couldn't remember where they were.
Ms. Lawson, I'm glad you've made it. We've had a complication.
What happened? Is Ariana all right?
She's fine, but you listed a man named Niket as your trusted source. He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the Mercs might be watching for you personally. He's offered to escort Oriana's family to the terminal instead.
Niket's the one that betrays us, I think.
You didn't mention anything about Niket.
He's a friend. He and I go back a long way.
Do you want to bring in any of your other Ilium contacts, Ms. Lawson?
No. You and Niket are the only two I trust on this.
What information do you have about the mercenaries?
I've confirmed that they're Eclipse, and that they're working for an organization Ms. Lawson warned us about. I could try to alert the authorities, but so far they've done nothing illegal.
You made the right decision. We'll handle this ourselves.
It's your sister, Miranda. What do you want to do?
Lantea, we'll follow Niket's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Niket escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary, just to be safe.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
Eclipse will be under orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
I doubt Eclipse will send all their people just to stop you. Do you want to give Niket any backup?
Niket can take care of himself. Besides, any armed backup just draws attention to him.
I'm ready whenever you are, Miranda.
Thank you, Shepard. I appreciate this. I hadn't planned on Eclipse, but they never planned on you.
And my stupid visor.
They both have stupid visors.
Yeah. Visor sisters. Moored in.
Damn it! Eclipse mercenary gunships. They'll be dropping troops in the cargo areas.
I think it's coming up soon where we have the oh my god moment.
Big wings gone.
Let's hope they really do want to take us alive.
It was nice for him to drop in though. Not spoke to him in a while.
Hold fire! I said hold fire, damn it! I got this.
Since you're not firing yet, I trust you know who I am.
Yeah, they said you'd be in the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little girl.
Kidnapped? This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you've got it all lined up, huh? Captain Inyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Niket. He won't be helping you.
What do you mean Niket won't be helping us?
Nothing you need to worry about. Nobody's gonna get killed unless you do something stupid. You walk away now, the girl goes back to her father, and everybody's happy.
Everybody but my sister. And me.
You're not getting Miranda's sister. If you push this, it'll go badly for you.
Captain Inyala ordered us to give you one chance to walk away. This whole time we've been talking, my men have been lining up shots.
Cool story.
When I say the word, we unleash hell on your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely, unless you want...
Watch his face. I've always loved his face. Poor guy. Wow, that's just mean.
One down.
Did I miss anything back here? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I think Niquette's the betrayer from what I remember.
Come on, we need to get to Niket. Enemy down!
I charged this girl into the wall and her ass was in my face, so I just shot it. Not gonna lie, her battle
Hang
armor
on,
does
I've got one
look
of their
pretty good.
radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against. Shepard, I think I owe you an explanation. Oriana is my twin, genetically. But my father grew her when I was a teenager. She was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
Why didn't you tell me that we were saving a kid?
She's not a child. She'll be 19 this year. But, well, it didn't seem relevant at the time, I suppose. There are people who'd use her against me. I'm very protective when it comes to Oriana. I'm sorry I didn't trust you sooner. You deserved to know.
I can understand choosing to go your own way, but you stole a young child from her father.
If you knew my father, you would understand. I wasn't the first one he made. I was only the first one he kept. I was brought up with no friends, pushed to meet impossible demands. I wasn't a daughter to him. I don't know what I was. Oriana has had a normal life. I made the right decision.
If Eclipse knows where Oriana is, they'll be moving in on her soon. We need to hurry.
Agreed. I'm a bit worried by what the Merc said. If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Oriana.
Okay.
Can you tell me anything about the cargo processing yard?
We'll be moving through conveyor systems. There'll be a lot of movement. Finding targets won't be easy. We'll need to stay sharp. And these cargo transports carry hazardous materials. So watch what you shoot at.
Purposefully shoot everything that moves and make sure it explodes.
I hope your friend can be trusted.
Absolutely. Niket is one of my oldest friends. I guess you could say he's my only real friend. He's the only person I didn't cut ties with when I left my father.
Is there a chance your father could be using Niket to get to you?
I'm sure he's tried, but Niket's one of the few people who understands what my father is really like. I trusted him with my life when I ran from my father, Shepard. He won't betray me now.
Let's go find Niket and Oriana.
Right. They're on the far side of the conveyor lines. Time your shots. They've seen us.
You've got to be really committed to your mercenary brand if you're going to shout Eclipse forever while fighting someone.
Yeah.
overloading their systems.
This is Inyala. Keep the bitch back. The cat is nearing the transport terminal.
Now I can hack this. At least it's not too warm in here today.
No.
I mean, it's not cool.
No, but it's not been like as humid as it
Yeah,
was.
it's not uncomfortable.
No.
I think that's the word, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's this.
It's a submachine gun. That's unlocked an upgrade for me. Check I've not missed anything this way. Where we came from? Yes. Let's get that out of the
Okay,
way.
what do you reckon's then?
Fair enough. You want to show the camera? Yeah.
I'm not getting up. Who knows? I've got quite pleased with the length and the shape. I'm trying to replicate, you know, the shape I had when I had the acrylics.
No.
They were like that, basically.
Okay.
Almond shaped.
You know I don't remember that stuff very well at all.
And they're starting to get long enough that I can actually get them to that shape.
Hostile forces have engaged.
I don't care how many mechs are fools, just stall them, damn it.
He goes. Burn the bastards!
What did they say? We've got one of those guys again.
Sounds like they're in a really big poo.
Got no shields!
That was like, wow!
That doesn't sound like a very good poo.
Damn it, I'm not letting her get Oriana. We can use this.
It's so weird, some of the noises they make. Pack. Packing. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, at least in the first game you could just go, right, I'm just not going to bother with any of the hacking now because I have Omnigel and I'll just use that.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed. Someone just decided to turn into a mutant and warp through the wall.
Status failure.
Just need to help.
Oh god. Someone's just put on my Facebook. So tonight I found out that my neighbour checks everyone's bins when they go out. Is there any suggestions on random crap I can order in non-discreet packaging for shits and giggles? And the first comment is the horse dildo from Wish.
That fucking horse dildo, man. Every single time I get advertisements from fucking Wish now, it's just a big black horse dildo. Like, why?
We've got casualties! Can't get a lock! Can't reach the...
Oh fuck, this is one of those ones where they're across a gap that I can't reach to, apparently.
If it's okay with you, I'm going to put this stuff away.
Do you want me to wait for you?
How long do you think you'll be battling?
Not much longer, I don't think. They made everything quite bite-sized from what I remember on this.
Just tell me if something's happening, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Because I need to get
down!
A bit low on battery.
Man down!
We can cut down through the cargo line.
Oh, bollocks.
What's up? You just smudged it already. Oh no. You made a boo-boo already. Oh no, my nails. What will I ever do? Element 0. Do I need that? Yes, I do. Secure terminal. Just money.
Eclipse operatives have attempted to delay you by disabling the elevators. I am overriding their lockdown.
Oh! Let's go! I'm sending out a drone! Get down!
What's up? What's that, sorry? Nah, just leave me to it. Ow. That was a stupid thing to do.
Deploying tech overload.
Niket has reached the terminal. He'll switch the family over to our transport.
Niket. But that can't be right.
The only thing you've missed is we've just heard over the radio Niket has picked up the girl. He'll switch her over to our transport. So he has betrayed them. Where's Doggo? Come here. Come here. Hello, Boopy. Sit. You are underneath my chair. You're not going to get famous if you're underneath my chair. I can't get the camera to you. Lulu. Come here. There she is. Sit. Sit. There she is. There's my darling. Oh, got the camera in the right spot. There she is. She's the real star of the show of this stream. Look, you've got the bandana. She's so cool. Sit. Sit. What are you do? Why are you going under the chairs? Good girl. Yes, you are. You were a good girl. She's the real star of the show, isn't she?
Yes, she is. You're not. You're not.
I've just realised I've got a chocolate over my fingers, and I've been getting it on my screen for my phone.
What did Miranda say then when you hear that?
It can't be real, or something along to that effect.
Oh.
Basically, but I trusted him emphatically, but the story dictates he must betray me.
Because of how much she's like, I trust him with my life. He's the only one I trust.
He's my only friend. Ma! I've just realised Lassie's gone up behind us.
Yeah, I told you to go.
You ready to go?
Would you mind opening them?
Let me just mute the microphone first.
Just so. Put it on the table.
I'm sure you'll be fine. It's just a bit of nail varnish. We're at the elevator, so we need to get going. So we'll check I've not missed anything. Like the medical station. Right in front of the microphone.
Sorry.
Extremely sensitive microphone. I know what I'll do. With a bag.
Maybe the captain knows we're listening in and she's feeding misinformation about Niket making a switch. Or maybe it means something else. Niket wouldn't do that. Damn it, why won't this thing go any faster?
I was enjoying that elevator music, you little bitch.
What makes you so sure that Niket wouldn't turn on you?
He could have turned on me when I ran away. I'm sure my father tried to buy him off. If he didn't do it then, why would he do it now?
Did Niket know that you took Oriana from your father?
No, he just found out about that recently. It was too personal to involve someone else. I never really thought about it, but maybe... No, he'd have to understand why I did it. He knows what I went through.
Well, you know him, Miranda. If you don't think he'd betray you, then I'm sure there's another explanation.
I don't know, damn it. But I guess we'll find out soon enough. And then I'll have a word with this captain and Yala.
Listen to me. I've got authorization to change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we... Miri.
This should be fun.
Hey, she's got the same shotgun as me. that's an adequate response.
Niket, you sold me out.
How do you want to handle this, Miranda?
Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby...
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
From a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
How did Miranda's father turn you?
They told me you kidnapped your baby sister all those years ago. They said I could help get her back peacefully. No trauma to the family. I told them you'd never do that. They could go to hell. Then you finally told me what you'd done. I called them back that night.
Why didn't you call me, Niket? We've been through a lot. You could have at least let me explain.
I deserve to know that you'd stolen your sister, Miri. I deserve to know you were with Cerberus. But I had to hear it from your father first.
How much did Miranda's father pay you?
A great deal.
Damn it, Niket! You were the only one I trusted from that life.
He knew you felt that way. That's why he bought me.
So you just took his money?
Don't get holy with me, Miri. You took his money for years.
I knew Eclipse was willing to get their hands dirty, but kidnapping a kid?
I'm not stealing her. I'm rescuing her. Come on, Niket. Let's finish this bitch off and get out of here.
Take your best shot.
I was just waiting for you to finish getting dressed. Or does Cerberus really let you whore around in that outfit?
I find it funny how that's obviously aimed at if I wasn't in the DLC suit. Because obviously she has the booty suit with the tits out. But she says this right now when she's wearing a fucking battle suit.
Whether or not you agree with Miranda, Oriana has been with her family for years now.
Her father can still give her a better life.
You don't know what my father wants for her.
I know that I've been poor, Miri. I didn't much care for it.
He wants to take a girl away from the only family she's ever known. Doesn't that tell you what he really is?
If you're working for Miranda's father, that means he knows about Oriana. We need to find a new solution.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket.
Miranda, wait. You don't want to do this.
This has to end here, Shepard. My father will keep trying to find Oriana.
Maybe Niket can help. Talk to your father. Just say you got here first.
I'll tell him that you hid her. That I don't know where she is.
I never want to see you again, Niket.
Done. Now, if you don't mind, I have a shipment to deliver.
You'll die for that, bitch!
See ya!
Hostiles to the right.
There you part!
That worked. A lot better than I was expecting it to be honest with you. Oh, there she is. Can I launch her off the edge? Damn it. I'm just gonna keep charging her. Beat her to death. Hi.
There could be more Eclipse mercs near the shuttle. I want to make sure Oriana and her family get on safely.
Did she just make that noise?
Yeah! She just went, Should I clip it?
What?
Should I clip it?
Just unmute it quickly. Unmute it. You might hear it.
No, I missed it.
Quick, go to clip then. You might be able to save it. I think she wants out.
Yeah, can you sort her out while I...
Yeah, let's just put it on a be right back break for a moment, because I'll get another drink anyway.
I'm gonna do it.
And then, yeah, we'll be alright back. We're just sorting a few bits out. And we're back. Just had to sort the dog out. Look at this picture of an Asari and a human man. It doesn't look expensive, but likely holds sentimental value. I'm guessing that's the Asari that I tried to talk to. And some credits. Don't think there's anything else around here. Let's just check. Yeah, it looks like it's just that.
I can't believe Niket sold me out. I didn't even see it coming.
Oh shit. Sorry about that, I just punched the microphone.
Even with all your upgrades, you're human just like the rest of us.
But I let it get personal and I screwed up. Why didn't you let me kill him? I could have handled that. But watching him get gunned down by that Asari bitch.
You still cared for him, even if he betrayed you.
You're right. And my father knew it. He used that against me.
Just realized.
It's always been like this. My father gave me anything I ever wanted. But there was always a hook, an angle for his long-term plan. I threw away everything he ever gave me when I ran. Except Niket. Weakness on my part?
Yeah, I put the cooling pads in the freezer so I could have one brought up with me. Left them both downstairs.
You can't toss aside everything you care about just to be safe.
It's okay, Shepard. My father hurt me, but he didn't break me. As much as he tried to turn me into exactly what he wanted, I'm my own person.
Any other old friends your father might use against you?
No, I cut ties with everyone else. Anyone I'm close to now works for Cerberus. Or you. My father's powerful, but he won't cross the elusive man.
You still have Oriana.
My father didn't give her to me. I rescued her, but yes, you're right. I still have something. Thank you. No sign of Eclipse. It looks like we're clear. There she is. She's safe. With her family. Come on, we should go.
Don't you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family. A life. I'll just complicate that for her.
She doesn't need any details, but would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
I guess not.
She goes over to talk to her, the girl turns around. Ah! Ugly visor!
We'll wait here.
I find it funny how they made them perfect. And they have massive fucking lips, like proper pouting lips, don't they? Huh. Miranda Sisti and her family successfully placed at location redacted. Unlocked slam. Unlocked a new outfit for Miranda. Machine gun upgrade. Metagel upgrade. Credits, EZO.
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Right, then let's... Where's that bloody Asari that I needed to talk to then?
To the Fish Dog Food Shack. Tasty fare and skewers are just 5 credits for a limited time only.
have
Anything in
anything
here?
flashier. I want something that says,
I own this room. I own you.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks?
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureaucracy.
Were you trying to get them to help you find this locket?
Oh, Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
I've only just realised, like, look how many people they've got around. I've literally only just noticed that. I wonder if that's like a mod thing that they put in to make it look busier. Let's see if I can find that Solarian dude as well. Because we didn't give him his mating right stuff, did we?
Listen. What is it? I'm in the middle of an important call.
I overheard you talking. Is this the data you're looking for?
The Kurosa Generational Archive. You found it. Thank you. My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
Why is this data so important anyway?
It's a genetic history for the entire Kurosa family. It's used for high-level reproductive negotiations. It would be like a human pedigree, I suppose. Without it, you're bargaining from a greatly weakened position. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even destroyed it.
If this data is so important, why didn't you have backups?
We did. A rival family introduced a computer virus and our techs were sloppy. The virus destroyed all our data. I just spent a fortune getting the data recovered and reconstructed when Nasana went crazy. We live in a world of infinite data redundancy. To lose something so important because of one crazy Asari?
There's your data. I hope it helps your family.
You have no idea, human. I don't know who you are or how you got it, but thank you. Here, for your trouble. Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us.
More Paragon. Slowly but surely building my Paragon. I think I said I was going to level this up next first.
Coming up later today, we release our annual list of Ilium's 10 richest people. Are the heavens still bright Asari blue, or have the Volus finally rolled to the top? And don't miss our look at the fashion faux pas at the Commerce Awards held
I didn't
last
mean...
week.
Okay, look, I'll take another look at the contract. Maybe it needs to be reclassified.
Okay, listen, give Thax a full refund. Do you hear me? He knows. I don't know how. It doesn't matter. Credit him a full refund now.
Eclipse might be fun for you. For me, it's the future.
I
My
need to
clan's
get
breeding
that.
strategy is at stake.
Because that will unlock quite a few bits.
Yeah.
It's a very expensive upgrade.
Maybe a shirt. Or a card. Ilium. Hey, you're blue shifting already. That's funny, right? Asari skin color and the dog. You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Go away, I can quick
I've got a
travel
friend,
back.
But she told me what I needed to get.
Please tell me this taxi stand will take me back to the... no. I was hoping it would take me back to the Normandy quicker so I didn't have to walk all the way back because I'm lazy.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
I don't know. Some of them seem dangerous.
That's why you need an omni-gel programming solution that works whether constructing single-use equipment or salvage. Precision technology will be there for you. There's no problem.
I just heard her go somewhere. I'm not sure where she's gone.
Precision technology.
Probably downstairs.
Ah. Maybe she thinks the neighbours are moving around or something.
Should I have a look?
Yeah, just go double check it. I'm only going back to the Normandy, so...
Look out the front window.
Yeah, every now and then you may hear on the stream my doggo barking. That's because if anyone moves near our building, or she hears something that she thinks attached to our building, she instantly goes on the defense.
It's Ted.
Ted. Or if she sees her friends outside, she instantly gets excited
The thing
and
is,
starts
she won't be able to see it because the curtains are shut down there. She can just sense them.
Yeah, she'll know it's Ted. Ted's one of the other dogs in the neighbourhood that she very, very much likes.
And Alfie, but obviously Alfie's gone for a sleepover.
Yeah. Any emails? No new messages, but we should probably check on Miranda. See what she's got to say.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help. I'm glad Niket tried to redeem himself, for what good it did. Thank you for stopping me, Commander.
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life, and the freedom to choose her own path. And she knows she has an older sister. A friend.
Are you gonna talk to her again?
I honestly don't know. For once, I haven't planned that far ahead. I'll deal with it after our mission. I have to stay focused, and she needs time to adjust to her new home.
Let me know if I can do anything else.
I think I got it from here. My father has no chance at finding her family in their new location. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
Okay. Any upgrades?
Commander, what can I do for you?
Have you got any ideas?
A few ideas, yeah.
Advanced mineral scanner. Be something I'll want, but first we'll grab that. Although I just realised I need to go back to the upgrade terminal.
I believe the collectors were once Protheans.
I always pictured Protheans being legal, not giant.
May have to save like Zaid's thing till last.
Yeah. Just to be sure.
Yeah.
You can get it.
There's that upgrade.
No messages for you, Commander.
Let's have a look at what else we can do here. Let's go back to mass relay. Investigate a shipwreck. Artifact collection. Help Samara. Help Jack. Help Thane and Kasumi.
This is really annoying.
What's up?
I want to be able to obviously sell that ebook.
What's that?
I want to be able to sell that ebook.
Yeah.
Through my website. If I want to do it, I've got to pay an extra £69 to WordPress.
Then don't sell it through your website.
Well, how? I've looked at Big Cartel, but I can't get away. They'd have to buy it, and then I'd have to email it them, which isn't very.
No, I understand. Hold off all this for now. I'll look into this for you with you as well at the same time, okay?
I need to write you a list of what you need to look into for it, because you need to look at them as well.
The what?
Well.
Oh yeah, your word stuff as well, yeah. Give me a list and I can look through the stuff for you tomorrow.
I need to write.
Yeah.
I'm just really struggling to figure out a way to be able to sell it. When
Yeah,
you
no,
just
I understand,
download it.
but you don't want to be paying for something that isn't going to actually help you, most likely.
Thing is, I'd feel like that would be useful if I was selling more stuff.
Yeah, if you got to the point where you were selling multiple things and having it available on your website would be fine. But really,
at the minute,
just find ways to get it on like Amazon. And then just have the Amazon buy page embedded on your website. That's all you need to do. But anyway, we'll look at that at a different time for you.
Microsoft Office. Should I just put WordPress store? You'll know what I mean.
No, book selling. Oh yeah, so we go. I remember this. So we get her standard booty thing. But just in case you don't like the white booty thing, we got the black lycra booty thing. I wonder actually if I take her on this mission with Jack.
Which mission are we doing now? Sorry,
Jack's loyalty mission.
Yeah.
Which is obviously a Cerberus research facility. I wonder if we take her with us, will Miranda have anything to say about it? Overload and slam.
So all these people in the chat, and this is only one person viewing, does that mean they're not actively like watching
No,
it?
what happens is there's a lot of things in there, like another TV viewer and Commander Root, they
The
are
bots.
definitely bots that analyse stuff, so they don't get counted.
So like none of these are being counted. In fact,
I
Ryan's not
don't
being
understand
counted.
it. Let's take Miranda just so we can see if she does say anything.
Well, I guess if I don't know what else to do, I might as well just do some studying.
One sec. Ryan's gone. Might be worth sharing this again.
But it is 11:30, to be fair.
No, I understand. Still worth sharing it. I'll save her last point.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
You can tell she's basically just a scared kid that never got the ability to grow up because of this facility. Just 1 second. Well, this place definitely looks better. Like the rain effects and stuff.
Yeah, look at Miranda, how it's like dripping off her suit.
Oh, that was always a thing, because if you look at the back of my suit, you can see it streaming down. Yeah. Her suit, I prefer the black suit, I'm guessing you can obviously tell why.
Yeah.
With you.
Right behind you. Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in my cell. I want to watch this place burn.
1 second, Jack. We're also here for research points and shit like that.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
That's just messed up. It's like, alive. Usually.
I suppose you could have had Jacob on this one, because obviously he's Cerberus, but...
Yeah, well, Jacob's very compliant about the shit that he doesn't like with Cerberus. This is one of those things. Miranda is definitely the more secretive, hide with Cerberus kind of thing.
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious. When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew, he won't find out. The elusive man requested...
Sounds like this facility went rogue.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man. I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Let me guess, you crushed him with biotics.
Granddad would have said something.
What's up?
I've coloured outside the line.
Uh-oh.
My granddad, the one who died years and years and years ago. I can always remember as a kid when I used to go visit him in the Lenton flats. He'd have loads of colouring books for me to do.
Yeah.
And one thing, I must be like 5, 6 years old at this point. I was quite young. And he was the one who basically taught me how to colour, because I would always be doing it at his flat.
Yeah.
And I can always remember him saying, make sure you colour in between the lines. Always colour in between the lines. He would always say that to me.
But surely a true artist wouldn't conform to pre-designated positions of drawing.
Yeah, that was my brother. On the walls, everywhere.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They actually rewarded you for attacking.
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
That's grim.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject 0 is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All subjects besides 0 are expendable. Keep Jack alive. Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me. The guards attacked me. The automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
It does.
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
Let's see if we can find out. think it's Blood Pact. You know, the Krogan and Vulture mercenaries.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can't reach the target.
Beat him to death, because I've got no ammo.
Can't get a lock.
Oh, this is another one of those bits where I'm not allowed to go up into that section, so I can't charge them. Me and Jack are literally just juggling this Vulture.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
A lot of children died here. Even then, they were part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
She really is just a child. Nothing against her, obviously she was forced into that kind of scenario, but she just doesn't quite understand.
Switch up.
Done.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch, but then I'm a little girl again. Shit, it's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
Yep.
We've been spotted.
These are the cells. Oh, Baron.
Nothing can stop me. There we go.
But the cells don't look like too bad, apart from obviously no natural light.
They kept children here?
It's a two-way mirror? My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
Now you know why.
I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Oh yeah. That chair alone is bad vibes.
Entry 1054, Telton Facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
Yes, they were.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on. Harder and tougher.
I hate the research terminal ones because I always feel like I'm going to mess up and not be able to get the research again.
Yeah. This should come in handy.
Biotic damage, finally. More biotic damage upgrades.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... What? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Blood Pack members.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kieran. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk credits. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First we're gonna kill you. Then we'll see.
Sounds very welcoming.
Concentrate fire. All squads, form up now.
Krogan, coming in!
Push and overrun. We outnumber and outdone all. Beautiful! Up close and
He
personal.
called me beautiful. How nice. Oh. Oh shit!
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I shocked him into the air, and Jack just shot him out of the air with the plasma shotgun.
I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Anything else to hack around this place? I feel like while I was dealing with the big bad guy, they were dealing with the little guys.
Well, that's how it's meant to be, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
No, you won't.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
You do the same thing to new kids. Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us.
They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
This place was like a prison. How'd you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just mess.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
Nope.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck! Get out of here. Go!
Fuck!
It's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
That everything? I think we're good, Jack. Oh, maybe not.
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
You know, because we just have random nukes on the Normandy, just in case. Leveled up again. Mission summary. New outfit for Jack. She also gets biotic ammo. Some biotic damage upgrades as well, which is always good.
Disagreement? Can you head it off before they tear out a bulkhead?
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch!
Enough. Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
So this is a thing where if you don't have enough Paragon or enough Renegade either way to stop this argument,
You have to back one of them.
you have to back one of them, and that instantly removes the loyalty from the other one. This was the biggest issue with this game, because unlike some of the others where you can do a morally grey, you are good but you're not great kind of playthrough, on this, to get the perfect playthrough, you have to focus on one side.
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my differences until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
So yeah, that could have gone poorly. Oh sweet, got a pretty hefty amount in there now. And I think what I might do is change my ability when I can.
What? Which one?
So obviously I'm using Garrus's armor piercing ammo at the minute.
Okay.
Don't think I really need that. So what I'll do is I'll look through the other people's abilities and see if there's any that I want.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oriana. To be little, blah blah blah. Got to thank her, we never got to thank you. Guardian Angel.
I am reading it.
Oh, I was just skimming it. I've read them so many times.
They could go down.
Check for the upgrades. Yes. Yes. 5 of 5 biotic damage upgrades. Yeah, gets 20% biotic boost. We might as well give her that. Advanced training. Let's go back up to my quarters. So I'm wondering if I can look at the different abilities I can pick from up there.
And for each fish. If you're not
What
going
fish?
yet. Oh,
They all
you're not
died, remember?
Okay, take the lenses out.
Here we go, let's have a look. So I could have Neural Shock, Arm Piercing, Slam, Fortification, Barrier, or Warp Ammo. Not sure now. We'll figure some out. Actually, I could get Reeve would probably be a good one to get. Yeah, Reeve would be a good one. What are you doing? What? Just mute the mic 1 second. It's doggo cam time. It's doggo cam time. She's a good girl. Sit. Sit it.
She's such a cookie. Look at my lovely lips. They're really bright on that camera.
Yeah, it's the way the colour grading works on that camera. It's
Because
weird.
they're not that bright. I mean, they're bright, but not that bright. They're not neon.
We can go help Tali. We could try and do Zaid's mission again.
Nah, don't do Zaid's on the same stream. We'll wait for another.
Yeah, true.
Shipwrecks?
Vane or
Shipwreck?
Kasumi. Actually, let's do Kasumi. Kasumi's a completely different style of mission.
Okay. Oh, you can lie down then. Lie down.
Trying to figure out whose ability I want. I'm not sure. Apparently this place is depleted.
Oh, so you've already been there.
Yeah. No, I've not been here. Apparently it's depleted, but there's still quite a good amount of this stuff. I mean, it's not the greatest amount, but... This should be interesting. This is a proper little heist mission.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I will not bother putting points into armor piercing. Kasumi, you can get points into Master Thief. Master Infiltrator, weapon damage and power recharge. Do weapon. Yeah, there's not
Looking
much
good,
combat
Miss
in
Allison
this.
Gunn. Hawk won't be able to keep his eyes off you.
I assume Allison Gunn is my cover.
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
Take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason?
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
Are you coming on to me, Kasumi?
Now is probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for.
Yeah, so this one's a lot of talking and mingling and getting the right information and so on and so forth.
After you, Ms. Gunn.
Ms. Still get confused
Hold
over
a moment,
Ms.
ma'am.
Miss.
There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem? Yeah.
No, Mr. Hawk. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
Of course, the smuggler, gun runner, and all-round evil dude is South African. Of course he is.
I've heard a lot about you. Name's Allison Gunn.
And I've heard a lot about you. You've been very busy lately, if the extra net is to be believed.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you?
Sounds more Scottish.
No.
You may pass through, Miss Gunn. You were invited after all, but I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
Remember Crawl? We watched Black Panther last night. That's a South African accent.
Okay.
That's a thick South African accent. Don't forget I used to work with South Africans as well. And that is nothing like a Scottish accent. Biffy Clyro is a Scottish accent.
Care to explain why my friend has to stand outside?
I don't like the look of your friend, so she stays outside. Simple as that.
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No, we've never seen each other in person, and no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can. We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong. We need to find the door and case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
How did
See
you
this?
contain that situation on the Olive?
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam! Done.
Thank goodness. I thought those rabble would dog you for years.
Perspective.
What?
What is it she's posing as? An arms?
No, she's posting as the leader of a small but powerful mercenary group.
Is
The
it?
only issue is, you'd expect in this scenario, you wouldn't want your person to run around. It would be quite suspicious. But look how she walks.
I just looking at her arms though, like how muscly.
No, she walks like she's got a load of protein.
Yeah. Oh, so you can't actually run around then in this one?
No, I can, but what? Sorry, but doing this at a party would be very weird.
That goes to a security room. We'll probably have to get in there at some point. Let's case the vault and figure out what we have to do.
Miss Gunn.
We need to case the vault, Gunn. You can chat up Hawk later.
Of course.
What's your read on that Archangel guy?
I hear he's dead. Or gone, or something. Good riddance, I say.
Bolts downstairs. Reams, no way we can sneak out of that party. The place is locked down tight and Security Chief Rue's in charge. No way Rue would let that get past her. I'd rather stand around bored on guard duty than risk her wrath.
Chief Rowe, huh? She sounds like a hard ass.
I hear Mr. Hawk's vault is exclusive.
Oh.
Hey, what's that over there?
Hawk's bedroom, I believe.
Wow, who's his architect? This is a very impressive place.
Or a very large one, at least.
It's annoying how it cut her off, so I didn't get to hear what she said.
Hawk's private rooms are off limits without proper clearance.
I'm dying to get in there, but we have to scope out the vault first. Very nice. There's more here than I expected.
Alright.
Yeah, just my headphones.
Password protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. Keiji could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it. We still need the password and a sample of Hawk's voice to get past that scanner.
So this is where we now have to talk to people. Donovan Hawk.
Let me unlock that security room door for you. There we go.
Enough.
If no one had noticed you
Ready
walking
when
through
you
them.
are.
Yeah. Set off all the alarms. Motion detectors tripped.
You can't be back here.
And do it.
I have an idea. See what you can find.
I have that problem too. So many passwords around here, can't keep them straight. The password for tonight is Perugia, so it's not even that easy to remember. It's no big deal. The voice scanner means the password's only useful to Hawk anyway. After this party, I want to grab some beers.
Got something?
The password is Perugia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. I tapped their communications. I think we can get past that private room guard. Tell him Chief Rose sent you. We still need that voice sample from Hawk.
Well, let's just steal this shit in this room first. I'll talk to Hawk last.
Did you hear? Santiago took over that refinery on Zoria.
He's such a shrewd businessman. The Blue Suns are lucky to have him.
Oh, they really are all scum here.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
I have authorization from Chief Rowe.
Okay, 1 second. Chief Rowe, Samuels. Have you given access authorization to Mr. Hawk's private rooms?
They have access, Samuels. They'll stop bothering me.
Got it. Sorry to bother you, ma'am. Okay, you're clear to go in.
Enjoy the party.